Hey, what's up? Dave here with Capita Snowboarding, and I want to talk to you a little bit right now about our Park Annihilator category in the 2020 collection. This category of snowboards is built for the rider who just likes to spend most of their time in a freestyle environment, whether that be up at the resort, riding their local park, or building something in their neighborhoods, doing some urban shredding, or just kind of getting creative wherever and whenever they can. All right. Since freestyle snowboarding is such a kind of a big category of riding styles, we have two pretty different camber profiles that live within the Park Annihilator category. The Park V1 camber profile is going to be the profile you're looking for if you're down for like hitting jumps, and you like a lot of energy in a board underneath your feet. Maybe it's pipe, sending hips, anything that's got a transition involved, or maybe you just like a little bit more of like an old school twin tip feel underneath your feet. So we've got a couple boards with that camber profile. Let's talk about how that works. So first off, the board is going to have camber in it all the way from right below your edge contact point all the way through the board, all the way to the same area in the tail. An old school traditional twin tip board used to have that camber zone go right to that contact point where the blend zone was on the nose. And that's why, you used to have to do a lot of detuning on, just twins and just fully cambered boards back in the day. So we like to call this a new age camber design theory. So the camber comes all the way through the board, and instead of coming to the blend zone where the nose radius turns up, it comes into the board about 4 millimeters below that. So the pressure from the camber isn't exactly on that blend zone, and the boards don't ride super nervous. So the Outsiders is the first board that features this camber theory. In the Park Annihilators category, it's going to be the big brother to the Indoor Survival. The Indoor Survival is going to be the baby brother to the Outsiders. So it's a little bit softer. It has a little bit of a deeper side cut. I like to say that this board is made for riding park, and then the Outsiders is made for riding super park. The second camber story is called the Park V2 camber profile. All of these boards in this camber profile are going to be zero camber all the way between your feet, from insert pack to insert pack. Outside of your foot through the nose and tail, these boards are all going to have a reverse camber area. Okay, so these twin tip boards that are zero camber between your feet and then reverse camber in the nose and tail, they're going to be very forgiving. They're going to ride a lot softer underneath your foot than the Park V1 camber profile boards. These boards are more suited for riding rails, jibbing on all the different boxes and features that are in today's current resort snowboard parks. If getting after it on your favorite features on an urban setting or on your favorite handrails at the high school is kind of what you're into, these boards are great as well. They're built super durably. They've got extra features in them so they last a super long time, so they can take a beating. The boards that make up this little category within our Park Annihilators are going to be our Scott Stevens Pro, our Ultra Fear, our Horoscope, and our Space Metal Fantasy boards. So we're going to do individual videos on each one of those boards so you can kind of get a little bit more details on those. But I just wanted to talk to you a little bit today just about that V2 camber profile and kind of what it was, who it's intended for. All right, thanks a lot.